Right now, I'm a master's student at the University of Tokyo. I'm being supported by a scholarship which is from the Japanese government. I had decided to go to the University of Limerick to study game development, which was only possible at the University of Limerick. But when I was there, I learned about the Japanese course that was available. I've heard lots of different figures about how difficult Japanese is. It seems to be something that a lot of people are interested in trying to measure. But obviously, how difficult the language is depends not only on your own language, your own background of what languages you've learned and what language you speak naturally and how close that is to the language you're trying to learn. But it also depends hugely on your motivation. If it's something that you have an interest in, then it's not going to be difficult to study. It's really up to yourself how difficult it is. It's certainly a challenging language, but any language is. And if you have the motivation and if you put enough time and effort into it, it's going to be fun to learn and it won't feel like something difficult.
バーニー・ステムシーと申します。今、日本の松江市島根県に住めております。で、日本語は大学で4年間、リムニック大学で勉強しました。It's very practical in the sense that I can't get by a single day without using it now. I mean, when I started studying it, I thought it was completely like the sounds, the different writing system, it all seems so different. But I find now I can't even imagine listening to it now and not being able to tell, you know, say the sentence structure or the words, even if I don't understand what's being said. Like for me, before I went to college and started studying Japanese, if you asked me to point it out on a map, I'd probably be veering towards China. I wasn't exactly sure where it was, but by actually studying the language, you learn so much about the culture. I think the best reason for, say, a 16-year-old to start studying Japanese would be not just to say, you know, have another language, or not just because you think it's going to be easy points for the leaving cert. But I think the best thing that it does for you is it opens up like an Asian culture. Even if you were to only do it for the senior cycle in secondary school and then to go off and do something different in college, it really does, it opens your mind up a bit to a different culture, and that's good for, you know, anybody in general, I think.